Hello, my friends, and welcome. I hope you're doing fine. And today we will do another exercise of exorcism. It's called Space Age. Let's go. So, here we have our exercise, and in here we see what we need to consider to solve this exercise. So, we need to use floating point numbers, integers, and math. Okay, cool. Let's click in here. So, let's see what we need to do. Okay, so introduction. Given an age in seconds, calculate how old someone would be on Mercury. And then you have the orbital periods of 0.2408467 Earth years. Okay? And then you have Venus, you have also all these things. So on Earth, so one Earth year, it's 365.25 Earth days, or this number in seconds. So 1 year is the same as this number in seconds. Cool. So we need the age in seconds. So that's important. And then let's see. So if you were told someone were 1 billion seconds old, you should be able to say that they are 3169 years old. Okay. If you're wondering why Pluto didn't make the cut, go watch this YouTube video. Alright, so go watch that video. So basically what it will say, I guess I didn't watch the video, but Pluto was a planet before that, and now they are saying it's not a planet. So this is why they are Pluto's not included as a planet. Alright, so copy, open our terminal. And by the way, I'm using this new terminal. It's called Hyper. It takes a second to open, but it's really cool terminal. I like it a lot. So you can customize it as you like, and it's really cool. And even you can say, show me some stats down here, and it shows you even Spotify. When you listen to music, it says whatever artist is now playing. It's cool. All right, so let's paste this in here, and then cool, it's downloaded there. So let's go there, and then you see, yeah, I'm recording for the third time because my camera died 2 times. I don't know why. So the cool thing about this one is it shows you about the terminal. It shows you that yeah, what you can use, and then if you use some shortcuts, you just hit the right arrow and then enter. It's cool. All right, so we are here, and let's open our lib file. This is our lib well, file in lib folder, and now our test file. Cool. So these are the two files that we need to solve this exercise. Make it bigger, and this as well. Cool. So let's go to the test file first. So, or let's start here. Okay, so we have a class. It's called Space Age. So, all right, we don't have anything else. And then in here we have our Space Age class, and then we're creating an object from that. And now let's see here. This is one test, and it says age on Earth. So if it's given this one, so we need to return this one. So it's like the example here. So this is the same example. All right, cool. So what we need to do. So we need the name, we need the parameters and the returns types. All right. So space age dot age. So this is our method name. And then we see we have two named parameters. So planets and seconds. If you don't do named parameter here, it will probably not work because it need to be named parameter. So planet, it gives us a string, or it takes a string and it stores in here. And then seconds, it's an integer in seconds, and then we need to return the value here as an age. All right. Okay, this is what we need to do. This is cool. So let's dive into it. So this is our class. I'll copy this and then go to Dartpad and create our class here. All right, we said that our return type is double. And then the name of the method, it will be age. So we have age. And now we need the name parameters. So the first one is planet. And how you show its name parameter, you put it in this squiggly line brackets, and then you say string planet, and then the second one is int, and I'll use I will copy and paste, because if you do a mistake there, you avoid mistakes. All right, cool. So this is how our method should look like. Cool. All right, let's get rid of this. Now, how can we calculate all of that? So that's easy. So let's go here. I prepared something here. So we need to take seconds. So seconds is the given thing. And then we multiply it by year. So the year, it will be this one. And then we divide all of that by this number. This number is seconds per year. So how many seconds are in 1 year? So let's go here. So you see here, this number is seconds in one year, in 1 Earth year to be. Why I'm clicking all of that? All right. So seconds multiplied by year divided by thing. You can do also. So you can avoid a lot of brackets. So you can say seconds divided by this number divided by year. So if you do divide, the third number, if you divide it here, it goes up. So it's basically like multiplying it. Math. All right, so I will do this divided by this divided by this. It's easier, and then you don't need a lot of brackets and stuff like that. All right, cool. So, yeah, let's do that. So return. So we need to return. What did we say? We said seconds. So the first thing is seconds multiplied by year. No, sorry, seconds divided by this number. So I will copy it from here. So divide it by this number, and then divide it by the year of that planet. Okay, how can we do that? So in the last exercises, we learned something about map. So this is a cool way to use map again. So we have the names of the planets, and then we have the associated values for that. So we can use map. So the key would be a string planet, and the value it will be a double and this number. Cool. So go ahead and do that. I'll just I have it here. I'll just copy and paste this. But it's basically, and put it here first. So it's basically a map of, yeah, planet H. And then you say Mercury, the name. So do me a favor and copy and paste. That way you avoid mistakes, and this is really important. So copy Mercury, put it here as a key, and as a value this this number. And then you do it for Venus, this number. Earth you don't need, probably, but you can put it also there, because I think, give me a second. Yeah, you need Earth as well, because the first one is Earth. Okay, so my mistake. So put Earth as well, as 1, because it's 1 Earth year. All right, so when you finish with that, now we need to say, all right, we have PA, so the planet H, and then we give it the planet, well, the key, and that way we'll get this number, for example, if we have Mercury. Did some mistake here. All right. Cool. So basically, that's it. Let's see. All right. So how we can, let's copy this. So basically, we need to first do this, and then let's copy all of this to test, and then let's print it, and let's do it like that. All right, cool. Let's run and see what happens. So we get this huge number. And if you see here, the not here, here, so you see there are 2 digits after the decimal, like 2 decimal numbers. So we need to fix that. So this one, yeah, that's too much. So how can we do that? That also is easy. There's something called toString fixed. So we need to take all of that and then put it in a double, and then say dot to what is the name? toString fixed. All right. So basically, what we will do, we say double. So this is the return type that we need. Dot parse, and then we need to give it the source. This is the source, and we do dot toString as fixed. So if you use as fixed, you can say fixed as 2 decimal numbers. Okay. There is an error somehow. Wait a second. So if, whoops, I think we can do it like so as well. No, we need to do it. Yeah, this is why a value of a type string cannot return from the method age, because its return time is double. So we need to return a double, because if you do a toString fixed, it's a string, so you need to convert the string back to double. So basically, if you do this, this is a string, because we took the double that we get here and say toString as fixed, as fixed 2. So we're giving it 2 decimal numbers, and yeah, and now we need to convert it back to double. So we say double dot parse, and put this here and put this here. All right, let's make it like that. All right, now it works perfectly. So if I run it again, it shows in a shorter way. So what we did, we took this equation. It's a double, okay? So if we need to get rid of all that long number after the dot, after the period here. So if we need to get rid of it, there's a method. It's called toString as fixed. The problem with that is you get rid of the two the long string, and then you have only two decimal numbers after the dot. But the problem is now we have a string. So, and our return type is double and not string. So what we need to do is to take that string, so basically all of this, and then return it back to double. Okay, so this is how you do it. You use double dot parse, and then you give it, you give it that string. Cool. So easy. This is an easy one. So let's copy this and go back to here. Let's paste it in here. And then let's, where are you? Okay, cool. So if we do, we need to do first dart pub get. So we get the dependencies. Come on. And then we say dart run test. It should be one test. Yeah, by the way, if you're hearing something in the background, it started to rain. It's raining like crazy these days. Cool. So we have 1 correct and 7 skipped. So let's do the unskipping game. Put false over here. Save. Run the test again. So cool. All tests passed. Yeah, that's an easy and short one. I hope you learned something. If like so, showing with a like, and sub to my channel. There will be other videos about Exercism, and I will do more videos about Dart and Flutter and stuff like that. So I hope to see you in the next video. Steve out. Ciao.